स्टार्टेड। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। बहुत आपका शुक्रिया इंतज़ार करने का। काफ़ी लोग मैसेज कर रहे थे। मैं लॉस एंजलिस में हूँ। यहाँ पे रात के 11:30 बज रहे हैं। लॉस एंजलिस कैलिफोर्निया में है। कैलिफोर्निया एक सूबा है अमेरिका का। वहाँ पे आया हुआ हूँ। यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही प्यारा अच्छा सा दोस्त है जिसका नाम है एहसन जाफरी साहब, जो असल में सखर के रहने वाले हैं लेकिन कराची में सेटल्ड हैं। जैसे ही मेरी लास्ट वीडियो लॉस एंजलिस में जो मैंने वो रेंट अ कार वाला नया तरीक़ा बताने के लिए जो रखी थी, तो वो उन्होंने मुझे मैसेज किया कहीं से मेरा नंबर लेके कि सर आप जो है वो आपने हमसे ज़रूर मिलना है। फिर 2-4 दिन पहले मैं उनसे मिला, खाना वाना उन्होंने खिलाया बहुत ज़बरदस्त रेस्टोरेंट पे। मेरी मुलाकात उनकी एहसन जाफरी साहब की बीवी से हुई जिनका नाम आनी है, और वो अर्मीनिया से हैं और वो यहाँ अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी में मिले थे और यहाँ पे इनको मोहब्बत हो गई एक दूसरे के साथ और उन्होंने शादी कर ली। आज रात में इनके घर आया हुआ हूँ। 11:30 बज रहे हैं और बेचारों को सुबह काम पे भी जाना है, लेकिन फिर भी इन्होंने इतना ज़बरदस्त होस्ट किया है मुझे। मैं सिर्फ जल्दी से आपको जो आनी भाभी ने जो हमारे लिए यहाँ पे चीज़ें अरेंज की हैं, मैं आपको वो दिखा देता हूँ। उसके बाद उनसे मुलाकात कराते हैं आपकी। ये है, इन्होंने हमारे ये इनके ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस एहसन? ये क्या है? सुजुख। ये अर्मीनियन फूड है। ये क्या? ये खजूर जैसा है।
जी, मेल्टेड खजूर कैसे?
खजूर और उसमें फिर क्या है? बादाम। ये खजूर और उसमें बादाम बड़ा ज़बरदस्त है। उसके अलावा ये क्या है? चीर। एंड व्हाट इज चीर, आनी? वो बना
like a fruit, we make it dry, it's natural, it's
okay,
healthy.
cool. And what is this?
This is like a kind of sweet.
It's like a chocolate, but what is it covered in?
inside.
It's a biscuit, I think, right? And then chocolates here, wafers, and what are these little things here? Chocolate filled what?
Yeah, biscuits.
Biscuit. It's really, really good. And this is, what's this called? Khana? No.
Perashki.
हाँ,
Perashki.
पेराशकी।
We call it perashki.
पेराशकी। लेकिन आपने तो कुछ और पहले क्या बताया था?
That one is this one.
वो क्या है?
Chapuri.
खाचापुरी।
खाचापुरी। खानापुरी और खाचापुरी दोनों साथ है। और इन्होंने भाभी ने चाय भी बड़ी ज़बरदस्त बनाई है। अब मैं इनकी तरफ आपको लेके चलता हूँ। बड़ा इन्होंने ज़बरदस्त बंदोबस्त किया हुआ था। मिलाता भी हूँ इनसे, सवाल भी 2-4 करते हैं। और जल्दी से ये है हमारे सामने बैठे हुए एहसन जाफरी साहब। क्या हाल है जनाब? ठीक ठाक, मजे में?
बढ़िया।
और ये है इनकी बीवी आनी। आनी, व्हाट्स योर फुल नेम?
I'm Ani Petrosian. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Ani Petrosian.
Petrosian.
Right. And you are from?
I'm from Armenia.
You're from Armenia. And which university did you meet Ehsan in? Which university do you guys go to?
We went to Westcliff, Irvine.
You went to West what? Westcliff, Irvine, which is in California, which is like in Orange County?
It is part of Orange County.
Right. Irvine is Orange County, right. LA के साथ ही वो लगती है.
About like 45 to 70 miles.
तो आपने ये पहले बताएं कि आपने ये सिंधी टोपी पहनी हुई है और भाभी ने अजरक पहना हुआ है। तो ये आप सखर में क्या आप कौन ये सिंधी हैं आप?
जी, सिंधी हाँ। सखर जो हाँ, सखर में बचल शाह म्याणी तो मुझो तालुका ज़बरदस्त। असांजा घर वारा सब उते ही आहिनि हाणे भी फैमिली, पर डैडी जेको आहे शादी करे कराची मूव थियो, तो असां उते पढ़ियासीं, उते ही रहियासीं कराची में।
So how long have you been here? यहाँ कितने अरसे से हैं आप अमेरिका में?
2 years.
2 साल
2
से
years, yeah.
2 साल से। और यूनिवर्सिटी में आनी भाभी जो है वो हमारी सीनियर थी, जूनियर थी, सेम
Senior,
क्लास,
senior,
सीनियर थी।
senior.
अच्छा, तो ये फिर कैसे मुलाकात कहाँ हुई, कैसे हुआ, क्या हुआ भाई, ये हमें भी
ऑनलाइन
बता दो।
क्लासेस थी, उस पे हमारी मुलाकात हुई, बातें वगैरह होना शुरू हुई, पहले दोस्ती हुई।
हाँ हाँ।
मुझे ये था कि सीनियर है, मैं पहली मर्तबा कराची से अमेरिका आया हूँ, तो मुझे असाइनमेंट्स का पता नहीं था। मैंने कहा हेल्प भी मिल जाएगी, दोस्ती
बड़ी
भी हो जाएगी,
जबरदस्त आपने हेल्प ले ली है।
दोस्ती भी हो जाएगी।
भाभी से पूछ लेते हैं तो अपना, नहीं पहले आपसे एक सवाल एक और, कि इस शादी से जो है वो आपके पेरेंट्स वगैरह का कोई एतराज, ये वो कुछ ऐसी
नहीं,
कोई
कुछ भी
बात?
नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं। वो दे ऑल लव हर, उसको बहुत प्यार करते हैं, मुझसे ज्यादा इससे मिलते
आपसे
हैं।
ज्यादा
मुझसे
जबरदस्त?
ज्यादा प्यार तो शायद नहीं करते हो ज़्यादा, लेकिन ये कि मुझसे ज्यादा इससे इन टच होते हैं, क्योंकि मैं बिजी रहता हूँ, तो
ठीक है,
मेरा भी
ठीक
हाल
है।
बाल जो है इसी से लेते हैं कि कैसा है, ठीक है, ये वो।
बेहतरीन। Ani, I'm gonna come to you for a couple of questions now. So, your family has been perfectly okay with this marriage?
Sure, it was, of course, in the beginning it was hard for them because every culture wants their daughter or their son to get married with their culture.
People from their own
Yeah.
culture. Earlier I think I heard that your uncles came to meet Hassan, and they took him out and they were talking to him and they were asking him to asking him if he was completely sure. They were asking you, what's that about? Could you elaborate a little bit?
Sure. They went out, of course, to meet him, to see how he is. Of course, in the first meeting they couldn't get to know the person
Right.
fully, but they got a
So they love him now?
yes.
They are happy
Everybody-
with your
everybody-
choice now?
Everybody loves him. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, now, and his family, how is his family to you?
His family was perfectly fine from the beginning.
No, go ahead.
They loved me. We've been in video calls. I remember they sent me so many dresses from Pakistan. I was wearing
Really?
again. Yeah.
Who gave you that ajrak?
Hassan gave me.
And I heard that I understand that you wore that on your nikah.
Yes.
You did? Okay. Do you know what that shawl is?
Yes.
What is it?
Ajrak. It's
Ajrak?
called Ajrak, and people from your country they love to have at least one with them wherever they go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and if they have more, they will give others as well.
Look at that, man. You are pro. Okay, so one thing I am interested in a lot, because I want to learn about your culture, and there are so many misunderstandings about, so many Pakistanis have, even Indians or South Asian people in general, they have so many misunderstandings about what a Western culture is like. A few weeks ago, I did one of the videos with some of my friends in Oxford, and my friends' parents, and they had been together for 35 years, right? And it is in my part of the world, people don't think that Western people can be with each other for that long of a time and they can be loyal for 35 years. They think that maybe, you're just changing partners here and there. Now, is Hassan your first and only partner?
Yes.
Right. And this is your first love, right? This is
Right.
you love him, right? Obviously.
First man, first man.
So he is your first love, right?
Yes.
And Hassan, what about you? She your first love?
Yeah, she truly is my first love.
Bro, your first love is listening.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm joking.
It's important to be the last.
That's true. It's
That is so
important
true.
for
That
her
is so
to be the last.
That is so true. So my question to you is, how is it in your culture? Are women do women just want to be with one person for the rest of their life, or do they want multiple partners?
From my experience, from my relatives, my cousins, they be with one man. They get married and they live their life until
Just
the
with
end.
one man.
With one
And
man.
those men, they are also with one woman. That's it. Fine. They are fine with it, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course, there are
Some people,
It's
bad people are
everywhere.
everywhere, right? We're not talking about bad people. We're just talking about generally majority, what majority does, right? So this idea that a man and women should be exclusive with each other for the rest of their life isn't any new idea. It has been with you and with your culture for hundreds of years. Is that correct to suggest?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Now another thing that I noticed is that do you work, right?
Yeah, I do.
You work, and Essen works as well, right? But then I've noticed that you were able to make all of this, and then you've also told me that most of the times you cook in the house.
She does.
Now it confuses me. In my part of the world, I would be like, if both men and women are working, then they both should be helping around in the house as well. So is this normal in your culture that women do all the housework as well?
Yes.
It is. So like, Pakistani culture, in your culture, you women do all the work around the house, and then men do work outside of the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are families. Of course, our women also work in my country. They work and they help each other.
So when women work, then men can help around the house as well, right?
Yeah.
So does Essen help you around the house?
He does.
He does?
Yeah, because we both go from morning till evening.
Right.
Then we come back home. Sometimes maybe he's not feeling good or I don't feel good. So we support each other. We help each other.
Perfect. But most of the times you just most of the times when you're in the house, you're completely okay cooking and doing cleaning and dishes and everything.
Yeah.
Whenever
I'm home, I don't have work.
Yeah.
I love to wake up, clean, make food, so everything is done until he will be back and we can enjoy together.
That is so cute. That doesn't sound like a Western woman. That sounds like a woman from my culture. So hats off to you. So of course Essen is gonna be like, I can tell from his expressions, he's completely and absolutely happy with you. So I'm not gonna ask him any questions. But overall, you satisfied with a Pakistani man, a Sindhi man as your husband?
Completely.
Yeah, you're you completely in love with him?
Yes.
Right, and I am also, I understand that you are expecting very soon, right?
Yes.
And you're gonna have a daughter, inshallah?
Yes.
And what's the name you guys have thought of?
Zoya.
Zoya? Okay, so we're gonna have Zoya in December, inshallah?
In December, inshallah.
Okay, right. I think that is it from me. Is there anything that you want to say, or Bobby?
I would say that असांजे कल्चर में जो हमारे कल्चर में या हमारे मेजॉरिटी ऑफ नौजवानों में ये थिंकिंग है कि बाहर मुल्क की लड़कियों में आप उनको सिर्फ इस नज़रिए से देखो कि वो छोटे कपड़े या मॉडर्न कपड़े पहनने से वो बुरी नहीं हो जाती हैं। आप यहाँ पर एक्सपीरियंस करोगे खुद आके, वो अपनी ज़्यादा रिस्पेक्ट करती हैं। उनकी अपनी, अगर उनको आप जज करोगे तो आप कभी उनको समझ नहीं पाओगे। तो हमेशा मैं समझता हूँ कि वेस्टर्न औरतों में मेजॉरिटी, जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया, हमारी क्लासमेट्स भी हैं, हमारी दोस्त भी हैं, मेजॉरिटी ऑफ देम जो है उनका अपना एक सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट है। हर किसी के अपने कानून है, जो आपको एक फ्रीडम, जो भी एक कंट्री है जहाँ पे आपको ओपनली फ्रीडम हो, तो वहाँ से आपको मिलता है। तो मेजॉरिटी ऐसी है। तो मैं आपको ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि आप जज नहीं करें किसी को किसी भी चीज़ से, लेकिन ये कि फॉरेन कंट्री निकलें, पढ़ें, निकलेंगे तो आपको बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होगा।
Right. So, Ani, before we go, do you have any last words? Anything that you want to say to our people who are now your people? Because you're their bhabhi, sister-in-law, that is.
Sure, of course. Before meeting him, I didn't have
Him? Who's him?
my husband.
Your husband.
I never knew any Pakistani, but now I'm so much excited to be in Pakistan, to know more Pakistani people, and
So you want to come to Pakistan soon?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to.
When are there any set plans for now or
Next year.
next year?
Next year for sure.
Okay, so when you come to Pakistan next year, we're gonna, just like you have hosted me, I'm gonna host you there, and then you're gonna come on our live video again, and then we're gonna talk to our people with Zoya in your hands, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, inshallah.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so very much for taking the time out, and it's always a pleasure to meet beautiful people like you, and who are setting examples for changing the stereotypes and not judging. Thank you so very much. I'm going to finish
Thank
this
you.
now.
Thank you.